a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Still slugging it out here. Whoa, hold on. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Gets through the opening. Does a good job of pushing back. There's the punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Can't tech the throw? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Fantastic reactions there. Throws them. What's next? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Going in? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. The kick hit! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Jumps up. Chops him with a shorty. Player, nice counter. Both fighters planning something? G-right kick for a mix-up. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Oh, says no to the impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Shows a medium kick. Goes low. Wow, reads the counterattack. A jump, solid anti-air. Throws him. Oh, yo! Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 chases them down. Down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a big gamble and rips out a Ross KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Nails the anti-air. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one holding on to that corner event hits them with a stop and pop. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive on. Jumps. This can lead to some big damage. Sets up with the jump in. Getting up close and personal. Are we? Whoa, engines cranked. This could be trouble. They push their way out of the corner. Flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Difficult situation for a throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Holds out with the block. What are they thinking here? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to hold your breath? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Punish is there with the drive impact. Really laying on the pressure. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Was looking for that jump attack. Dashes forward. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Super clutch corners, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a super arc. Player two has ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Arby wraps it up with a decisive combo. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Spin drops hard. The last round. It's now or never. Drops them. Crowns them from above. Not wasting any time spending that meter. Buffs while they're blinking. What will they do to draw super hard incoming? Going in. Super hard to show them what a PHPA fighters can do for you. What now? What are they gonna do? Next, the counter. Wall flat into the guard break. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. The drive impact net for them a sweet punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Very solid KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Oh, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Go, starts to pry them open. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 chases them down. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Brushes off the impact. Very solid corner. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Whiffs the throw. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Medium kick. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Breaks those shins. Smart throws them. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of uses the gauge for a super art. What were they thinking? Only a little bit of drive and life flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Still slugging it out here. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 doesn't have takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Anthony! Knockdown. Adds a little super juice into this combo from in there. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Quadriga. Who's going to start things off? Jumps? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive reflects, experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The low! In with the crossover. noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Goes with the safe stuff with that. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Drops them. Reads the throw and escapes. Steps up. Big game difference. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Oh! Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work a KO? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Connects with medium kick. Uses the target combo as a filler. Scrapping it out up close. Player experiencing burnout. Player 1, it triggers the feng shui engine. The real Juir's coming out to play. Knockdown and breaks it off. Life lead is there, but still, there's a burnout. They return to center stage. Both sides getting ready. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Pashes out the cage, Light chisels him down. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open, sets up with the jump in. Cross him from above. They push their way out of the corner. Does a good job escaping the corner. Goes for the ground and pound. What now? What are they gonna do? A jump in? Nothing stops this train. Punish counter off the action. Turns out. Take a kick look to take the win here. Will they go all in without drive? I can't believe it. Dumps them. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that good match. Closes in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. No good up high. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around into a KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Whips the throw. Are we going to see some fireworks here? dashes up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Were they baiting them into that? Feng Shui engine activation. They want to end this quick. And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. What'll happen here? Anti-air in the clutch! Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. And the tension in at the ready. Both absolute. Oh, yo! Rock super here. What were they thinking? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on top in this final round? Brushes that off and keeps going. Quick drive impact misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge because he grounds him from above. Oh, here we go. Keeps him out. Sets up with the jump in. This can lead to some big damage. Connects with the throw. Side hustle. Presses for a reaction with the fireball. Oh, rails them with the gladiator. Looking for a hole. Player 2 drops them from the air. This is gonna hurt. The neck and whiffs. They're wide open. Impact squash. Taps into the Feng Shui engine. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.